Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Bolts get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a faceoff. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Detroit's going to start with the puck in their own end. Gustafson's got the puck in his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to DeBrincat. Passes on over to Gensel. Cuts to the paint. Great save from in tight. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Great stick work as he pokes it away. Tampa Bay's got control of it now here in the offensive end.
Natural goal scorers find ways to put it in the net. He's sitting at 49, but 50 just looks like a much bigger number, even though it's just one more.
And loses possession after a solid hit. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Moves it quickly over to Larkin. Way too much congestion blocks that. Slides it diagonally to Cirelli. To the low slot. Decides to think about it. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Backhand with intention. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. The Lightning have the puck in the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. Throws the puck in the slot. Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone.
Cirelli's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Tampa Bay's gained the line and into the zone. Great hits up play with the stick by Sherratt. The Bolts played along the boards. Takes it into the slot. That opportunity's rejected. The Bolts have it in the offensive zone. Here's a chance in front. Big save. Battle along the boards. Just applying the skills here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Detroit's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Here's a short pass to Hall. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Dishes it off. That's gloved by Vasilevsky. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead.
Vasilevsky's been great to start this season. I mean, he's got an excellent save percentage. His team's been winning games, and he starts another one with an incredible save.
The Red Wings move it in. Feeds it over. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Gustafson. Up along the wing. And now he tries to get it across to Larkin. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Kucherov's got it now deep inside his own end. Just wide. Puck grab by DeBrincat. Comes up with a big pad save to deny.
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Stick save and a beaut by Talbot.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Detroit's got possession here in their own end. Gustafson's lugging the puck. Moves it to Valeno. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Played big in the moment there. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
On the attack along the boards. Tampa Bay sliding the puck behind the net. Takes a shot. Oh, what a glove save there. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Valeno's won it in their own end. Quick feed to Watson. Moves the puck. Oh, a true warrior to block that. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Cirelli's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And he's ridden off the puck. Quick stop! Tremendous stop by Vasilevsky.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Breakaway! Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
The Bolts gain possession in their own end. Oh, what a big-time stop by Vasilevsky.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Down the right side and into the zone. Moves inside. And he elects to explore his options. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still scoreless in this one. Taken by Petrie. Sends it over to Kane. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. The Bolts cross the line and gain the zone. Corp's got it behind the net. Here's a shot. Gobbles that puck up with his chest. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Herbitz has got it against the boards. Good defensive effort to poke it away. The Bolts will play it against the boards. Oh, what a stop with the stick by Talbot.
Man, he always scores in tight. I cannot believe that the goaltender made that save. Incredible.
Scooped up along the wall by Corp. Getzel's on the attack in the offensive zone. Tremendous stop by Talbot.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
The Red Wings gain control of it. Gains the zone from the right. Sends a pass over. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. And he sidesteps the check there. Drives to the crease. Comes up with a monster save in front. Hockey's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Red Wings played along the wing. Picked off by Chernak. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Skates in behind the cage. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gets the puck in deep. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Skates to the crease. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Tampa Bay's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Gustafsson. And that's stolen by Atkinson. Lob jam in front. That's broken up. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Larkin's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And now it's over to Raymond. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Excellent stick work on the play. Shot on net. Oh, he gets all of that one with the pad. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. And off the draw, they win possession. Tampa Bay's in transition. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Fantastic save!
Talbot's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Oh, look! Oh, what a collision into the boards. Quick shot! Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Oh, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
The Bolts carried along the wall. Cuts to the front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Taken along the wall by Sherratt. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. We're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Points won the draw here in the defensive zone. Keeps possession on the play. The Red Wings have it now. Quick pass to Valeno. And he slides it quickly to Watson. Puck picked up by Permix.
Vasilevsky's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Hard hit frees up the puck. And now it's grabbed by Seider. Fires it on net. And he catches that one with the glove. And he moves it up to Jorgensen's. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Oh, and he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Pass across to Tarasenko. Snaps one on net. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Glendenning's got it along the wing. Poked away from danger. Slides it over with pace to Seider. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Grabbed along the boards by Comfort. Great save by Vasilevsky. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's taken by the defense. He looks deep to Angelo. Goes right to the crease. And that shot dies in traffic. Talbot's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the period has expired. Still looking for our first goal. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Big time stop there.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Larkin's won the draw inside his own end. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Detroit's on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Takes it across the blue line. Heads to the back of the net. Lets the wrister go. Oh, and he misses on a grade A-plus scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
Shuts him down. Picked up along the boards by Larkin. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Jostled off the puck. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Perfects the stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck behind the net. Here's a chance. Can't get it to go. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Bolts take possession in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Slides it across to Kane. Puck scooped up by Pervix. Battle along the wall. Puck exits the zone. From center they get into the attacking area. Takes that pass back at the point. Puts it on net from the point. Huge stop by Vasilevsky. And here's the pass to Hagel. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Hagel's got it along the boards. And that goes off the player.
Tarasenko's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Here in the back half of this period, we're still scoreless. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Look, he's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Here's a shot. Steps in front of that one. Picked up along the wall by Glendening. Shakes loose.
Structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you. You can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck and it winds up in the back of your net.
The Bolts are on the board here and they have the game's first goal in the back half of period number 1.
But you can really see that they bought into what the coach said pre-game, James, about being patient, trying to capitalize on their opportunities, and they do it late in the opening frame.
I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Detroit's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Boleno. Dropped him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Puck grab by Glendening. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Here's a backhander. And the line's clogged up blocking that. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Detroit's got it in their own zone. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Detroit's got it now. Centering feed! Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Gaining steam here on the attack. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Hedman's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Bolts lead it 1-0. The Red Wings win the draw. Works it across to Tarasenko. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Detroit's got control of the puck. The Red Wings cross the blue line and are on the attack. Chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And he comes up big again. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Bolts have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. The Red Wings win it. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Tampa Bay's got it in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Cuts into the paint. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Tampa Bay's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Talbot. The backhand. Talbot's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Detroit's won the defensive zone draw. The Red Wings in transition at center. And he slides it quickly to the it. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Solid check to slow him down. And that's kicked out from the scrum. From the open ice, they gain the line. Herbix has got it in the corner. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. And a great save. Moves into the slot. The Bolts grab possession of the puck. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Hall. Pokes it away in his own end. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And sends it just out of reach. Moves it to Comfer. The Red Wings take it across the blue line. Great stop by Vasilevsky. Sends the pass over. Along the half wall with the puck. Right on the doorstep. And he comes up with the glove save. Takes the feed from his netminder. The Red Wings move it ahead. Takes the feed. And makes the save. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Hedman's going to play it against the half wall. Huge stop by Talbot.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Big time stop there. Taken by Seider. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. They dump it in and get off for a breather. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed from his own end.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Directs it on over to Fisher. Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Here's the pass. Handles that one. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Here in the later stages of this period, the Bolts have taken a 1-0 lead. Detroit's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, look at this chance. Scooped up along the wall by Fisher. Feeds the puck across to Rasmussen. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. The Bolts move to the offensive zone. Taking a 2-0 lead here in the late goals of this opening frame. They have come to play tonight.
They've got a nice little cushion heading into the intermission, but man, if they ever had their legs, there's a lot of speed and power to their game right now. I loved it. I know the coach will be loving it and telling that in the intermission.
And he sidesteps the check there. Denies him in close. Oh, what a save as he gets that one through.
Atkinson's been a welcome addition back into this lineup, James. I mean, he's been out with injury, but as he gets reinserted in, you can see the spark that he's provided for his team, and he gets a great shot on net.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Gets the puck in deep. Drills them. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a chance. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, you know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Here in the late goings of the period, Tampa Bay's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Detroit's got the win off that draw. Great pressure with the stick. Takes it to the net. Scores! Making it 3 in a row, and they're hot now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a win. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Tampa Bay's coaches wanting to see more pucks on net going into this one. I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. Detroit's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Broken up at center by Larkin. The Bolts take it across the line. Cutting to the slot. Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
Well, the coaches will be preaching this and have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. Boston goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position to make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
Tampa Bay's put a lot of pucks on net. They continue to lead late in the first. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Quick feed to Larkin. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Puck picked up by Larkin. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a stop by Vasilevsky. He scores!
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
The Bolts already lead it by a significant margin here late in this first period. Detroit's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Quick pass to Larkin. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Here they come on the attack. How did he stop that one? Takes it to the front. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more, as this is going to be a fun one tonight. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Tampa Bay's been capitalizing on their opportunities, but man, have they ever had the possession time, in particular in the offensive zone, where they've been dancing around the outside, creating a ton of motion, and they're knowing exactly when to attack.
Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Raymond's moving the puck through his own zone. Trying to get back on the attack now. Moves it quickly over to Hedman. Here they come on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, what a slick stop by Talbot. The Bolts have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Cirelli's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Into the corner now. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. They go on the attack through center. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Bjorkstrand. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Here's a chance. Oh, wow, stops him again.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. We're still in the early stages of this period. A quick look at the scoreboard. It's too much to not enough. 5-zip. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Vasilevsky's going to hang on for a whistle. Tampa Bay's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. Detroit's won the draw and they'll go to work. Shuts them down. Taken along the wall by Gergensons. And that's deflected. Tries to feed it over to Rasmussen. And he takes the dish. The Bolts have it now. And he hangs on to the puck. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Chernak's got it in the defensive zone. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. And the puck's booted away. Here's a short pass to Kopp. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. They gain the zone from the left side. Grabbed along the boards by Gergensons. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And that's poked away by Geekie. Detroit's got it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Point. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a great save. Slides the puck to Larkin. Detroit's looking to break out. Here they come. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Bolts are on the attack. On the backhand! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Talbot.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Tampa Bay's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh, what a blocker stop by Talbot. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Dishes it to Larkin. Quick possession along the wall. Forces the turnover. Uses the force on that hit. Quick pass across to DeBrincat. The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Tiptoes around the poke check. Scores!
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
country right now, Cheryl.
Oh, well, I'll tell you. Good defense creates offense, and that's exactly what they've done throughout this game, and they've had a ton of shots on net.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Takes it into the slot. Moves the puck over to Watson. Shot. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Vasilevsky. Tampa Bay's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Red Wings gain possession, and he'll likely feel that one in the morning. The Bolts gain the zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Husso.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Tampa Bay's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And he coughs it up with the pass. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And now it's grabbed by Tarasenko. He carries the puck up along the wing. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Drives it to the crease. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Puts it on net. Denied by Vasilevsky. And he passes it up ahead to Gensel. On the attack along the boards. Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. Loses the coverage there. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Still keeps a hold of the puck. The Red Wings look to start the transition game.
The Bolts have had an answer for everything that their opponent has sent their way.
All alone! What a save by the Tindy there!
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Tampa Bay's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Gergensons. Shot! And not much on that one. Puck scooped up by Gergensons. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Gergensons explores his options behind the net. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
This could be a real difficult spot for a goaltender to come into, James. The team is not playing well in front of you. The starter's been chased out of the crease, and then you get peppered right away. Real tough.
Been a force offensively tonight.
They've had a lot of jump to their step, James, in particular in the offensive zone. There's been so much motion, it's disrupting coverage, and it's opening up lanes to the net.
Cops won the draw here in the open ice. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Gonçalves works the puck in his own zone. The Bolts played along the boards. Here he is in front. Great save from in tight. Cops taking it from his own end. Slides the pass over to Fisher. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Atkinson. Moves the puck across to Rasmussen. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Radish has got it in the defensive end. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Fires it! Picks up the puck in his own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. To the low slot!
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Tampa Bay's going on the attack as they gain the zone. The Bolts will take it behind the net. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Nice zone entry from the middle. Slides it across. Tampa Bay's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. 6 by the check. Oh, what a stop by Husso. Tampa Bay's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Points won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Shakes himself free. Puck grab by Edmondson. Moves it to Watson. And somehow he hangs on. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Moves behind the net. Quick shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Points got it to the side. Oh, what a save by Husso. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. The Bolts continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? A chance! Oh, what a save in front!
Husso's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
Critical face-off looming here. Let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
Along the right side into the offensive zone. Shot! Vasilevsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Larkin's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone face-off. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Bolts pick up steam and are on the attack. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Quick feed to Larkin. Skates to the crease. Here's a shot. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. Moves around along the half wall. Taken by Larkin. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Takes the shot. Scores. Well, a side that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
The Red Wings have got one back, but they need a lot more now. Can they build on this?
They have to build on this. They have to be harder on the puck, and they cannot chase the game. They have to find a way to get it on their stick, and when they do, they've got to get shots to net.
Passes it over! Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Oh, look at this! With the stop! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Tampa Bay's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. The Red Wings win the defensive zone faceoff. Puck picked up by Seider. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Chernak. Here they are on the attack. Cuts to the paint. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Tampa Bay's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. And off the draw, they win possession. And he loses control here. Now a quick pass to Kane. Pass back to the point. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Hedman's got the puck in his own zone. The Bolts carry it along the wall. Quick shot! Denies him on the slapper! And now it's grabbed by Cole. Denies him again! We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Both centers looking to take the draw here coming up. Tampa Bay's got it in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Hedman. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Great hang out on the goaltender, plucking it away. Husso's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Detroit's won the draw. Angles it over to Mott. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Still has possession. Streaking into the attacking zone to the right. Shot! Big save in front. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Bolts have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. From off the wall and onto a stick. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Goaltender in front! Oh, that's a huge stop by Vasilevsky.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
The Bolts take it along the wall. Quick shot! And he pokes it away to make the save. Slides the puck over to DeBrincat. Cuts to the front. Great glove save! The Bolts continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Tampa Bay's taking possession in their own end. Across the point. Oh, he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
And they score!
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Detroit's been on their heels all night long, but they finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Certainly something positive to get on the board, but they're going to have to build on top of it if they want to really create some momentum and believe that they're back in this game.
The Bolts win it. Puck grab by Pervix. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Bolts lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's right on! And we're going to get a whistle here. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Bolts take possession off the face-off. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Tampa Bay's got it now. A Stick save at point-blank range by Husso.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Loose puck battle along the boards. And that's broken up. Drives to the paint. Taken by Sherratt. Keeps a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Denies him in front. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Picked up along the wall by Comper. Back at the point, they set it up. No room for that one to get through. The Bolts have it now. Shakes off the coverage. To the front. Right in the low slot. Here's a chance in front. Pushes it across to Edvinsson. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a shot. And that's broken up. Quick feed to Bjorkstrand. He's got a step. Score! So look, he's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. I like that the shooter had the mentality, just shoot it right away on the inside of the post, just recognizing that there was enough of an opening, and I think that the goaltender thought it was covered.
Continue to dominate this one. Their firepower clicking on all cylinders, and we're still only in the second. This could even get ugly.
I love that there's no let-up. I mean, these nights when it absolutely feels easy, it is so tough to find them. So when you get them, you find a way to pad your stats and continue to push.
Answers the call big time. What a stop by Husso.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
The Bolts have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Battle along the wall. Quick pass to DeBrincat. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Gustafsson stick handling in his own zone. And that's broken up by Cirelli. Takes a shot with the stop. The Lightning have the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Moves the puck behind the net. A chance on goal. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Moves it quickly over to DeBrincat. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Kucherov. The Bolts played along the wing. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Fischer's crossed the line and gained the zone. Through center along the wing. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Taken along the wall by Sherratt. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Pushes it across to Kiki. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Tries to the sweet spot. Puck picked up by Kiki. Broken up by Sherratt. Campbell's on the poke check and it pays off. Jostling for the puck but still maintains possession. Gains the zone on the left wing. The Bolts have the puck now. Tosses it on to Radish. Odd man rush. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And that was stopped. And he makes that save as well.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Tampa Bay's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. And Jello's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Wide of the net, he missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot.
Scores! And he's running back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the way momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. There's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because
period yet.
Well, they don't. They've got the comfortable lead. They're dictating play and pace, and you know that their coach can use the entire bench, and this is critical. You want to have that opportunity to look down and be able to go with anyone on it.
That's blocked. The Bolts gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Great reach with the poke check by Petrie. Tampa Bay's got possession here in the neutral zone. Poked away in the neutral zone by Valeno. Handles the pass. Heads to the back of the net. Here he is in close. Fantastic save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And that tears off a body in the lane. Slides it diagonally to point. And they'll go the other way with it. And now he moves it to Comper. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Vasilevsky. The Bolts continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. The Red Wings win it. Hammers the shot. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. The Bolts are in complete control of this one. Based on the scoreboard, they have been the more active team offensively all night. Cirelli's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Here's a short pass to Gustafsson. Grabbed along the board by Seider. And it's a quick pass to Tarasenko. They've got numbers here. Here's a chance. And there's the save on the play. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. The Bolts win the draw here in their own end. Detroit's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Turns it away. Great poke by DeBrincat. The Bolts, oh, this looks dangerous. Oh, what a stop, shutting down that rush. Wow. A chance from the slot. Turns another aside.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Hedman's got the puck. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Too much congestion in front. And now it's grabbed by DeBrincat. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. And that's intercepted by Hedman. Works it across to Kiki. Takes the feed. Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle the sweat away. And he shuts the door again.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
The Bolts have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Big time stop there. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And sends it off course. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Inside the offensive zone. Point's going to play the puck behind the cage. Cuts into the paint. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Across the line, down the left wall. The Lightning have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Knocks the puck loose. To his teammate, all alone. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Tries to feed it over to Atkinson. Sherratt's lugging the puck. Moves it to Kane. Makes a move in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Detroit's got possession here in the offensive zone. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Slides it up front.
Fast and quick lead pass.
generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Watson's got it against the boards. Cross-ice pass inside the offensive zone. Makes the save on the stopper. Shuts him down.
Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Tampa Bay's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Hedman's got it along the wing. He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a team! The captain capitalizes!
That's a hard shot. The goaltender looks like he's just getting to position, gets a piece of it, but it still goes in.
Sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Solid hit on that play. Puck scooped up by Chernak. And now he moves it quickly to Cirelli.
Radish is back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
Dishes it off. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Moves the puck up to Hagel. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Puck grab by Petrie. Detroit's on the attack. Quick feed to Tarasenko. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Taken by Bjorkstrand. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Shoves the puck away. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Into the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. Scrum along the boards. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Detroit's across the blue line. Feeds it over. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Takes it to the front. Trapper save. Vasilevsky's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
Puck picked up by Hedman. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Quick pass to Gustafsson. Intercepted at center by Gensel. Tries to the crease. Stop that one. And that one's turned away. And he comes up big again.
Well, that's grand larceny by the goaltender. I don't know how. That did not go in, James. I mean, he's in tight. He's known for putting that away.
Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. And now it's grabbed by Angelo. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Across the line and on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Hedman. Siders moving the puck through his own zone. And that's just out of reach. And now he angles it across to Larkin. Centering feed. And that's intercepted. And he keeps possession. They've got a 2-on-1. Oh, what a play to block that shot. And he slides it quickly to Gustafsson. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Gets in front of it by laying out. And Angelo's gained the line and on poked away by Hull. Here's a backhand. Turned aside with a glove by Husso.
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Oh, big-time save by Vasilevsky.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Strong defensive effort. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Bjorkstrand. Turned aside with the glove by Husso.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick pass across to Sherratt. Oh, and there's a great save by Vasilevsky.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Rocks him. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. Puck scooped up by Crozier. Moves it to Bjorkstrand. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop by Husso. And that's poked away by Crozier. Gets it over to Bjorkstrand. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Detroit's looking to break out. Receives the pass. Slides it across. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. The Bolts have the puck in the corner. Yeah, refs don't like that. There's the whistle as the net comes off.
Not going to be able to go here, James. He's hobbling on one leg, clearly a leg injury, and he's going to make his way down the tunnel with some assistance.
Yeah, I don't like seeing that at all, and you know, to see him favoring that foot right now, big concern for this squad here going forward. Husso's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Tampa Bay's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Tampa Bay's going to play it to the corner. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Moves into the slot, and he opts to wait for more support. Loses his balance on the play. And the puck's off loose. There's a backhand. Oh, what a stick save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Tampa Bay's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Handles the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Raymond. Slides the puck over. Stops him cold. Now he slides it up to Kucherov. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a whack but still hangs on. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to DeBrincat. Gains the zone through center. Puts it on net. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Vasilevsky. The centermen glide into position. Cops got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And a great save. And that's off a stick. Poked away by Atkinson. Fisher's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the official's call.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call. Detroit sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Here's a short pass to Rasmussen. Big save by the goaltender once again. Picked up along the wall by Hedman. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Moves it to Kopp. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Oh, what a hit! It's a straight-up race for the puck. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Skates across the blue line. Passes it over. Tampa Bay's gained possession. Glove save made by Vasilevsky. Tosses it to Glendening. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Cutting to the slot. Right on the doorstep. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Larkin's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Red Wings come up with the defensive zone draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. Raymond's going to play it against the half wall. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Can't hang on after that hit. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Raymond's got it now deep inside his own end. Moves it on over to Larkin. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Detroit's got control of it now here in the offensive end. The Lightning have the puck shorthanded. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. And Jello's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. The Red Wings played along the boards. And that's blocked. Angles it over to Kiki. Intercepts the pass. The Bolts will kill off a few extra seconds now. Tampa Bay's ready to go on the attack.
Gonzalez is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating. And it's
scores! He does it again, and hits a little milestone while he's at it.
Yes, 50th point, James. Nothing to shake a head at. Hey, I mean, he can finish, he can distribute. He's doing it all this year. Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Boy, he looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
Detroit's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
The Bolts can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Tampa Bay's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Moves inside! Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. He got all of that hit. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. The Lightning have put themselves shorthanded, tripping the call. The Red Wings once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Play resumes here as he wins it. He scores! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
This power play goal is a result of the face-off. I mean, winning possession right away, knowing exactly where that puck is going to go, reading the coverage perfectly for that goal.
Detroit's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
The Red Wings take control of the faceoff. The Bolts have it against the wall. Slides it diagonally to Kucherov. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Getzel's taking it from his own end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Husso's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Sabres are up next according to the league schedule makers, and no love lost between these two sides. Tickets still available. Should be a good one. Tampa Bay's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's a chance! What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Husso! Edvinson's got it in the defensive end. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. The Bolts have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Points. Quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Backhander in front. And he comes up big with the stick save. Getting all of it with the paddle.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low spot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Tampa Bay's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate the shot department and lead it here in the third. And now it's taken by Radish. Too much traffic in the lane. Detroit's got the puck. Looks to make a play over to Petrie.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
Great pressure on the offensive end by Cirelli. Tries to get the puck to Kopp. Takes the feed from the left side. Here's a feed in front. Breaks it off the post. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Effective use of the paddle on that one. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Red Wings win the draw. Works it across to Mott. And he takes the pass. The Bolts gain control of it. Quick feed to Glendening. Scooped up along the wall by Geekie. And he's knocked off the puck there. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And he shut the door on that last play. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Poked away at center by Gensel. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Driving right to the front. Big save.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
That's gloved by Vasilevsky. Takes the feed from the goaltender. He got thunderstruck. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Points working it around in the corner. Drives it to the crease. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
Because he gets off the stick so fast.
Tampa Bay's performance tonight still still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
And that's deflected off someone in front. Smart defensive play there. Moves it around along the half wall. Huge glove save by Vasilevsky. Tampa Bay's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Puck grab by Radish. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Cuts to the paint, and he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Tampa Bay's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. And he takes the feed. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. That knocks him off the puck. There's the whistle, and here's the goal.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice to set up the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Red Wings start with the puck in their own end. Dished on over to Seider. The Red Wings play it along the boards. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Bolts gain possession. Point's got the puck in his own zone. On the attack along the boards. Oh, what a move! Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Skates to the crease. At point-blank range denied by the glove by Husso.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Sent into the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. The Bolts will take it behind the net. Here he is, wristed on net. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Big time stop there. Steps inside.
The top power play unit showing a little bit of frustration there as they weren't able to execute no luck around the net, but the second unit will come out with time on the clock. They'll want to make sure that they get pucks to the net and get traffic in the eyes of the tender.
Cirelli's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Across the line along the left wall. Dumps it into the O-zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Pass it up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
The Bolts have it from the corner. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Snapper from the slot. Shuts him down. And a stick in the lane ends that threat.
Raymond standing up, ready to go.
Moves it over to Veleno.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Tampa Bay's gained the line and into the zone. Moves the puck behind the net. To the low slot. Husso's going to hang on for a whistle. Tampa Bay's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Huge stop by Husso. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Puck picked up against the boards. Takes the puck. Oh, what a save! Nice zone entry on the left side. And he slides it quickly to DeBrincat. The Red Wings have the puck now. Taken by Comfort. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Quick pass over to Atkinson. Takes it into the slot. And that's off target.
We can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
Fires it. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. And he loses control of the puck. Right on the doorstep. On the doorstep, backhander, and a great save. Now a quick pass to Kane. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Drives to the paint. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Oh, aggressive move. Oh, what a chance here. Shuts the door. Whoa, what a save. Shot. Denies him again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Taken along the wall by Fisher. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Tarasenko. That's gloved by Vasilevsky. And they score!
Oh, these are the ugly ones where you find yourself on a highlight reel and it's not the one you want to be on, James. It's a real tough play that leads to a goal.
Detroit's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Takes it to the net! Big-time save by Husso!
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Rasmussen's got it in the offensive zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Nice zone entry from the right side. Puck picked up by Sherratt. Takes the pass. Looking to set up offensively. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. From the left side, they gain the zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Nice save from point-blank range. Oh, wow, another great stop.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
The Red Wings have it now. Moves it quickly over to DeBrincat. Stopped by the goaltender. Keeps a hold of it on the play. The Bolts cross the line and gain the zone. Detroit's got the puck. From center, they get into the attacking area. Shot! Denies him on the play. Points lugging the puck. Loses the coverage there. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
The Bolts have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Snaps one from the slot. Husso's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Tampa Bay's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. And they win the draw on their own end. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Moves the puck. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Here's a chance. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Well, a complete team effort right from the goal all the way out to the front, and they continue to find ways to win.
Listen, James, when you're winning games, it's easy to have buy-in, right? Everything's working for you, so you're trusting the process, and that's where you see the real good habits. Tonight was another product of that.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at the celebration here, Cheryl.
And you gotta love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.